Welcome back to part 2 of this chapter 1 of Tales of Monkey Island. We've just found out how to get to Deep Gut. I mean, this is basically what we've been given. We've been given pictures of some footprints and a hut and deadline. So that's it. So hopefully that was worth it, right? So now we know who Deep Gut is. We need to go and speak to Deep Gut, right? Or find Deep Gut, wherever Deep Gut is. First of all, spoke to him. We've got ourselves a ship. If you haven't seen the last episode, go ahead and watch the last episode and you'll see what we've done so far. We're currently on an island called Flotsam Island. It's a constantly windy island. We can't get off the island because it's just full of wind. Windy all year round. Oh, what are we doing?
I'm not sure whether this is late recovery.
Whoopsie. That was me that skipped that. Right.
Hello? My spleen.
Yeah, I think I'll try again later.
Right, yeah. Busy boy. Man's a busy boy. Right, so we're going to go ahead and try and find Deep Gut, which is what we need to do. Deep Gut apparently has the answers of how we can get off this island. Apparently. So let's go ahead and get those answers, right?
Unicorns!
So
Get
we've
your hand
got...
on glass unicorns!
Come on. Let me on. Right, so we need to kind of walk around the forest a bit and find our way to this hut at the top here. I can't actually remember how you get to it. I think maybe I just walked around a fair bit until I found a path to it. That's basically what happened. Because that just literally shows footprints on the map. Doesn't tell us how to get there. Do 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 do. Right, we'll keep walking. We're gonna walk around in circles quite a bit here because, again, I can't remember how you get to this hut, but I just remember walking around and all of a sudden being at some sort of hut. So there's no clue as to how to find it. You just have to find it. From what I can gather, could be wrong. Maybe there was a clue of how to get there given to you at some point by somebody, but certainly isn't a clue that I ever sort of found out during playing it. Been that way. Didn't work. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go. Do we go this way? I think this way is going to take us back to the beginning. Didn't it? Shilly me. Right, we'll go this way. That's not the right way. So just whilst I'm going around this way, obviously it gives us a chance to quickly talk. So hopefully you will find, you know, Tales of Monkey Island, this, you know, newest version, I guess, of Monkey Island, unless you include the newest Xbox version one that came out, which I don't really want to count that, because as much as I love Monkey Island, that one really disappointed me. I wasn't a massive fan of that at all. But this felt more Monkey Island-esque. Right, okay. And it's one that a lot of people slept on. I don't think a lot of people even know that this one exists. So fingers crossed that this is going to be new to a lot of people that have never seen this before. And it gives them a chance to recapture.
What's the word?
If you do want to go ahead and play it yourself, then it's called Tales of Monkey Island. It's available on Steam.
Deadline.
I think we've got all 5 chapters of it for... I don't know, I don't think it was too much. Probably less than a tenner, I think. So definitely worth the money. If you like Monkey Island, any Monkey Island lover will happily play a tenner for a Monkey Island game. I would think so.
Guybrush.
The voodoo
Deep
lady.
Gut.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer,
The what?
the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that.
Oh dear.
I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Okay.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
The cards say no.
No.
Yes.
Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds to blow
Well, at
out?
least Deep
What
got
you
helped
ask
me.
is beyond my power, Guybrush.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
Always
feel a
with the
piratey
pointing in a
quest
different
coming on.
direction.
To eliminate the pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouch for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever.
Right, okay. So she's told me about that. Can you tell me about
Tell me if
is
Elaine is
Elaine
okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger. Or dead. Or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Alright. Alright. Anything else about the pox? No, just tell me that. Tell me more about the locket.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my
I can ask for a name.
Coronado de
She's not going to tell me her
Cava.
name, is she?
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
like a volcano. But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
Okay. What's your name anyway? She's not going to tell
you've
us,
been
right?
helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
What?
Sure, why not?
That was a soft insult right there. Soft
This has been
insult.
disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay, right, so Deep Gut is actually the voodoo lady. Who would have guessed it, right? Who would have guessed it? I'm not too sure if I guessed. I can't quite remember. But there's always stuff inside her little voodoo house that we can use to find things. So, or we can use going forward. So let's have a quick look at what she's got. So we've got a skull.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never run into one.
That's no good. Shrunken heads.
Worst air freshener ever.
There you go. Right, okay.
Knock, knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Ah. Guybrush.
Sorry.
I'm thinking that was supposed to say, Squawk, it's me, Guybrush Threepwood there.
International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for removing warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes.
Perfect.
Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats.
Damn it. Okay. So that's what we've got there. Can we see that crystal ball? Or we can. So we're not
bocce
going
ball.
to take that there, right?
This is no bocce ball. This is the legendary
How
all-seeing
insolent.
eye of Yamala.
All seeing? Can it see Elaine's ship? Or what happened to my favorite pair of socks?
Not right now. It's, sleeping.
Lovely. Love the voodoo lady. I wonder if it's the same voice actress from the original. It
this?
sounds the same,
That
so
is a shrine to
could well be.
Big, keeper of the crossroads.
a shrine. Okay, we'll take our
Hey, if you're done with this,
pirate.
can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's
Squawk.
the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
He's like a child, isn't he?
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets. Many moons from now.
Oh, mysterious. Always with the mysterious. What
Wonder
about
what's
the
in-
closet?
Don't touch that. It's where I keep my unmentionables.
He's not interested now. A deep
Frozen
freezer.
chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles.
Okay. That's about it from here then. Okay, so we'll go to the exit. Don't quite know where we're
Wait.
going now.
What?
Perhaps I can help you escape from Flotsam Island.
Right, okay.
How? What's this?
Did I miss that?
That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps. But first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named McGee. Make of that what you will.
McGee? Don't really know what to make of that. Alright, something fell off. This will come in handy.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode.
Hee
I should get shouty more often.
Shouty McShouterson.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Right, okay, so she's just given us something there, so... Oh, we need to get it out of the unbreakable glass. We've got to lock it. Deep cut map, I guess we don't need anymore. Unbreakable glass, which we need to break. We're going to go to the glass maker for that, because of course he works with glass, so surely he can break some unbreakable glass, right? We'll go and ask him.
Hey there,
Okay.
Threepwood.
Little
Mind if I
cutscene.
get your pirate on the
Classic.
street opinion about the death
The
cloud?
graphics on the
cloud?
cutscenes.
The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Sick pirates to interview. Right, okay, so let's speak to the glass blower. Glass blower. If anyone can break the glass, the unbreakable bottle, it's our glass blower, right?
Alphabet sail.
Of course it is.
I'm back.
Cryptidget.
Aye, so you are.
Know anything about unbreakable bottles?
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
One of his.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction.
Shit.
Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done.
Okay.
I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Ah, so he's going to do it on that one, not ours. I was going to say, was it that easy?
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, can we just break this then? I guess he just break this for us.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course.
Great!
That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
You absolute dorkmon. Well,
I'm back.
right, okay, so
So
I
you
can't
are.
actually remember how to do this at all.
Hey, look! A tungsten flanged blowpipe!
Stop trying to steal me
In
bottle
fact,
breaker.
actually, I think I can. Okay, so he's left his bottle
I'll let you
breaker
return
down
to your
there.
fancy schmancy glass blowing.
Aye, and I'll let you return to being a pest.
So now that he's got his bottle breaker out, we need to get rid of him. Now, again, this took me a little while to work out, so don't be thinking that I would solve things on the next few chapters as quickly as this, but this is how you do it.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Ben Winslow?
Hello,
What are you
Winslow.
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
Perfect.
I don't
Is that
know.
a clue what I'm doing? Ah, right. Oh, no.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words.
I had a feeling, no matter what I said
Excuse me,
there.
I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Man's solid. Can't really say much more about him than that, right? He is solid as a rock. He's not phased at all by his injuries. Oh,
A cheese wheel. Monster. Yeah. Still, maybe I'll
La
find some starving
Spongia
rats here.
Grande. I thought it was a sponge, but it's a cheese wheel. Main mast.
That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal.
Can't go in
Or
there. He
main
just
tree.
says he's asleep when he's dead, I believe. Is that what he says? I think he does. Because I love that phrase.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Yeah, there we go. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Cannon. Right, so this is what we do. We
Hey,
fire the cannon.
It's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to
Who's
let me buy.
Taba? In
Whoa,
the wind.
the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns!
There we go.
Beautiful unicorns!
Got rid of my old man.
That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns.
Okay, right, there we go. So he's gone. Man's gone. So we go back, we get his bottle breaker, we break the bottle, we get our scroll. And then we're on to the next part. Right, okay. Give me this.
Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
Too easy. Okay, oops. Stick that, and we use them together.
Okay, let's break some bottles. Hey,
Give me the scroll.
Knock it off, hand! Ow! Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hand under control if I want to break this bottle.
Ah. Oh. I cannot remember how we do this. In fact, Do we go and see the doctor? Is he free now? Hey. Doctor is in. He is free.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic! We must investigate at once! Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
What a guy.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic...
Forget I asked. A friend of mine says that my hand is cursed with a voodoo pox that can only be cleared up with a magical sponge.
Voodoo? Voodoo is nothing but unenlightened baby jabber for the ignorant and superstitious masses. The only path to true knowledge is via a rigorous scientific inquiry, preferably conducted by a suitably aristocratic mind.
So my pox...
Is nothing more than a disease. A disease we will cure with science!
Perfect.
So how did a
Course.
dazzling urbanite like yourself wind
This
up in
isn't
a
going to end
sleepy
how we
pirate island like
expected
Flotsam?
it to, I'm sure.
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were early days.
Keeps going about King
dedicated
Louis.
to the many years of the aristocracy,
King
navigating
Louis.
scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? I mean, then?
And
A
then...
conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Including me.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, the disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
Oh,
But of course, Monsieur
no.
Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Ow!
Dead.
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Well, the hand's dead.
What a
So,
loon. At least
issue
my hand
solved
seems
on
under
that
control
front,
for a
right?
while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
Okay, right. So, a couple of pedals, a bell, pictures, and a cage. And picture of Guybrush's hand, strange device, a microscope.
I wonder what's in that box.
I mean, it's a
That's where I
monkey.
keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back
Examination
to
table
health
can be
after
moved
a
using A
terrible
and D to
ordeal,
left and
I'm
right, or
training him
W
to
and
help out
S to
around my
incline and
laboratory.
decline. Okay.
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position.
Okay, so...
Feet
W
don't
and
fail
S.
me now.
Feet
Score
don't
one for the
fail me
pirate with the
now.
pointy feet.
Sure, let's have a song, right?
I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
We're gonna try. Yes, monkey.
Chuck! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Yes. Yes, it is. Get in there, monkey. Monkey. Right, so.
A stack of pictures.
Stack of pictures, huh?
Come on, Jacques, help a guy out.
What's he gonna do?
Wonderful.
Nope. Nothing. Ring the bell. What does he do? Changes the picture. So we got a machine, a human. Whoops, we don't want to be that way, do we? Okay, and then we've got two pedals,
This looks like it
and I
might
can't
do
remember what
something
they do.
interesting.
Left pedal brings a piece of cheese down. There's a wrap. Which then shocks the monkey.
Ouch!
And then the monkey
that
does
looked
what?
unpleasant.
Nothing, he just
Let's
claps
see
his
what
hand.
this does.
See what this one does.
Bananas from heaven. Thanks, Banana God.
Banana monkey. Eats a banana, looks at the picture, goes to where it says, which obviously is here. What does that see there? Bottle rack or something it said.
Come on, Jacques, help a guy out.
Come on, Jack.
Wonderful.
We electrocute him now. Does he open us? Can't quite remember. Give it a try.
Sorry.
He doesn't. Okay. Right, so we get the monkey to change the
Come on,
picture.
Jacques, help a guy out.
Ah,
Wonderful.
Jack. Get the monkey to change the picture.
It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there.
Alright, so we'll ring the bell.
It's a cute little bell that...
Okay, we haven't. Alright, so we need to ring the bell. Get him to change the picture. And then he goes to the different place. Banana. Monkey eats banana. Monkey looks at picture. Monkey jumps to thing on picture. Now we ring this. Okay.
Wait a sec. Is he enjoying this?
Alright, okay. Where did that drop? Where did the picture... Ah, picture of
The
Guybrush's
monkey
hand. I
knocked
can't
over
quite
that
see
picture
it.
of my hand, but I can't reach it from here.
There we go.
The monkey knocked over that picture of my hand, but I can't reach it from here.
Okay, and then we go...
All right, feet. Make yourselves useful.
Feet don't fail me
All
now.
right. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up.
Okay, spin around. Zoom it back. Stick it in there.
Whoops. I meant to do that.
Right, okay, and then we get monkey back. Ring the bell. So we need to put a picture of the hand in there. There we go. Perfect. Easy does it. There we go. Hand. It's gone to that hand. Shock pedal. I believe is. Yep, draws the key in.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason.
Okay. Come back, monkey.
Wow, He seems excited about something.
And I think we need to get him to change the picture and jump up on our shoulder again. I think, if I remember rightly. We'll soon find out, won't we? Have a banana, monkey. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Apologies for that, you wouldn't have heard it. I muted my mic.
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey.
Yeah.
Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock.
There we go. We're free.
Ta-da!
Thank you, monkey. Jacques.
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
Yes.
Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful dustifying hand! Come back! Ah, slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
I wonder what's coming next, huh? Right, okay, so we can do this now. Let's get ourselves the map. From this bottle.
Yow!
Ching!
Elaine, here I come! Or,
Lovely.
Maybe not.
Oh, how do we look at this map? Aha, right, okay. How do we read the map? I actually don't know how you read the map, to be fair. I can't remember how you do that. Just have a look at that again.
I wonder who can help me with this worthless map.
You'll have to find someone that can help us with it anyway, so... Oh, what about this guy? Classy pirate.
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee.
McGee.
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his
Did say something about
dreams,
McGee, right?
could ya?
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your girl?
She said something about McGee.
The two-diamond cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Oh,
Talk
damn.
about adding insult to injury.
Guess you were
What the heck happened to your legs?
barred from there,
You
then.
mean, aside from some Egypt,
No feet,
getting a
no
poor
service
old
policy.
pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sange.
Ah, right.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
I actually don't think I
seems
spoke to
kinda
this guy
severe.
last time.
Aye.
Unless I did and
Sometimes I
just
think
very
that
vaguely
once
remember it.
Kit has it in for me.
Okay.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll
Oh, right,
that
okay, she's gonna
promised to
tell us.
lead me to all the answers.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Can
There
I
we
see
go.
your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my eye of the manatee, though.
Ah, right.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
If DeSinge does have it in for you, I might be able to use it to wreak some sort of piratey revenge on him.
Fine.
Easy as that.
Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Lovely. Okay, so I did speak to that guy
Thanks,
before.
Hemlock.
I must
I
have.
promise you probably won't regret this.
I promise you probably won't regret this. Classic Guybrush. Classic Guybrush. Right, let's have a quick look on here then, huh?
This looks promising.
Lovely. Right, so we've got our puzzle, so we need to go and hold that over the table. Which was in here. So we got another little puzzle to work out, huh? Right, so we managed to get a little bit further in this one here, so I think that will more than likely do for this episode here. We'll jump into the third episode where we'll start exploring and finding out exactly where we need to go, but I've got to go today, unfortunately, so I haven't really got time to record much more. However, I do appreciate you joining in this part 2 of Chapter 1 of the Tales of Monkey Island. If you are liking this series, remember to smash a like on the series for me so that I know that you want to see more of this. Thank you very much everybody who support me on this one, and thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.